Yo, what's good? Y'all, your boy Jay back at it again. And today we got stud substitute teacher fired on her first day for sexualizing students by music. We ain't gonna yap too much. We're just gonna get right into it.
Surprise me fully without further context.
Hold on, we need to go back to the beginning. Turn that bit all the way up.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. Hey, stay.
Skittles for breakfast is disgusting.
Hey, bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
You can't be saying, like, could she just be joking? Yes. But it's like, you can't be recording and saying this stuff as a teacher. Because these is what, like, high school, 16, 17 years old. Some of them might be freshmen. And you're saying this verbiage for the whole world to see. You can't be moving like that, man. Like, you got to be more cautious of what you say when you're in an authoritative position.
I look so young. I look like one of them. As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further content.
You just gotta be careful of what you say and how you say it. Like, you can't be a grown adult talking about some, man, these kids gonna try to take me down and da-da-da. Like, you can't be saying that type of stuff. Like, even if you're just joking and you're not actually a creep, you can't be saying that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, bitch. Like, nah. Like, imagine my wife is going to the dentist and she's about to go under, you know what I'm saying, you know, operations. And then the dentist says, hey, man, hey, when your wife goes to sleep, I don't know what I might do. She looking good. You're not like, I don't give a fuck if that nigga is joking, bro. We are heading out of there expeditiously, morning. we heading out that bit expeditiously, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
What more context
like, you can't be joking like that.
We need? The stuff that you said was absolutely disgusting. This year, professionalism has been under fire.
Yeah, like, these teachers getting their hair braided and, like, the thing about teachers is I don't want you to try to be my friend. I want you to teach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get the cool teacher that, you know, might let you play with your phone in class or talk to your friend. They might move you closer to your friend, da-da-da-da. But, like, there has to be some level of professionalism. Like, I'm not going to call my teacher bro. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, try to braid my, like, I'm not doing, like, I don't know why. Like, I don't want my teachers to start dressing like me. Like, I don't, like, I see teachers as, like, an authoritative adult figure. You feel what I'm saying? Which is why I find stuff like when teachers getting their hair braided and they're trying to be the cool teacher, like, I find it off-putting.
Social media content creation and professional jobs and careers have met each other heads up as people tried to make more money online because, you know, the economy is doing what it does. They see what social media fame does, etc., etc. But for some reason, none of these people can do it right. This is the fourth teacher that we've covered on this channel, and by far, this has to be the worst. Meet the substitute. Yes, the substitute who is a stud that is saying some of the most disgusting things while it is her.
Like, this is not a this is like a this is a outfit you'd see in, like, New York or something. This is like a pop out at the club type of. This is not a fit I would expect a teacher to be wearing.
First day substituting at a school.
We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've never seen a teacher wear a chain. Like, I've never seen a teacher wear a chain before. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's looking at Dokkan right now. You know what I'm saying? The grind ain't stop on Dokkan. You know, we link loving and all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, check out this new Gohan, boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's black and white because we, you know what I'm saying, we discipline. But yes, sir, we link loving right quick. We link leveling. But with that being said, my point, here's how I see these type of situations, right? You gotta, if you as a teacher, you are around kids 24/7, and you can't be saying and doing no wild shit near kids, like, especially if you recording that, posting it on TikTok, Instagram. You can't be moving like that, because now people are gonna think you're a weirdo and you into this, that, and the third, and you do not want that on your reputation. You gotta be very cautious on how you move in this type of environment.
This is so weird. That's so weird.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Just off bat, there's so
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If a teacher says, I'm gonna let y'all do what I want to do, nigga, I'm not going to class. I'm gonna pull up the class for the attendance. I'm gonna pull up for the attendance, be like, what's up? Then I'm gonna leave. Like, you don't got no authoritative figure. Like, once you open up the floodgates of you can do what you want, I'm gonna be like, for sure. And I'm leaving your class, money. Leaving my class, going in my car. I might just go home, boy. Especially if it's last period. Oh, yeah, we going home. Mom asked, why you so early? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The teacher just said, you can go whatever. I said, can I go home? She said, yeah, you good. So I just went home. She ain't hand out no work. So I just say, I'm going to go home early so I can record these videos, get this editing done. Like, teachers like that, it's like there's no point in me being there. Because we not going to do no work. The work we gonna do is probably gonna be online somewhere. If you got a laptop or a phone at the crib, you could just do it on that. So it's like, ain't no point. Like, you don't got, when you was a teacher, you gotta, like, you could be a well-liked teacher and still have authority. My favorite teacher is my 9th grade freshman biology teacher. Favorite teacher. She bought me a whole pizza. I ain't gonna lie. Like, no boy, she bought me a whole pizza on the last day of school because I was the best student. But with that being said, I still followed what she said because she had authority. Like, I was not trying to mess around to find out, you feel what I'm saying? But you gotta have authority over your students. You can't just sit back, let the students do whatever, and then expect them to get work done or to learn. Like, they ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't getting no work done. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be on their phones, especially if the kids driving. Oh yeah, they gone. They gone expeditiously. True.
So many things wrong with this. First of all, your breakfast includes a share size.
Yeah, your breakfast is Skittles. That shit is disgusting. Like, I'd rather go hungry than eat that shit. Like, breakfast, I'm thinking maybe like toast on jelly with a side of eggs, cereal, some pancakes and some bacon, some oatmeal with the peanut butter in it, like a croissant, maybe donuts. But this shit, that is disgusting. Like, I can't even eat that much candy in one sitting. Like, I'd have to eat that shit over like 10 days, because eating a lot of candy or just snacks like powdered donuts, goldfish, cheeses, that shit make me feel hella sluggish. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sour Skittles, arguably the worst Skittle. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to do a Skittle ranking,
purple Skittles are the best. It's purple, red, and then sour, my nigga. Purple and the pink and the light blue Skittles go off the chain. They the best ones. Then it's the regular, and then it's sour, man. It's not even close.
First of all, the blue pack would come up front. The red pack would be the next, the original. And then sour Skittles probably wouldn't even be on the list. I know you got mad cavities if you're eating that many sour Skittles. Second of all, in the first clip, we see that she gets off on somebody saying that she looks younger than what she is, that she looks like a student. And this is what we talked about, where other videos in these past, these teachers are dressing a certain way or trying to have this.
Yeah, they're chasing validation from the students. And as a student myself, I don't mess with that. Why, as a grown adult teacher, are you trying to chase validation and cool points from kids? Like, that's just weird to me, man. That's just weird. Like, you trying to chase being the cool teacher. Like, your job should be to educate students and make sure their work is getting done and to mentor them, not to rack up high school clout points trying to be Mr. Cool. Like, nigga, like, just teach me the geometry at that point, shit. Just teach me how to solve the equation.
Certain type of appeal to students. They are trying to blend in. They have arrested development, trying to be just like these students. And trust me, it's not because her size. It's because literally she's wearing what a student.
No, it's not her size. It's because she's wearing, like I already said, a fit you plop out. You probably gonna see a dude at the club with this type of fit on. You walking in the streets, you gonna see a dude with this type of fit on. Like, this is not a teaching fit. When I think of a fit, some like regular teachers probably got like a suit with the jeans. Like, they might have like a suit. They might have like a collared button up shirt with the pants tucked in. A teacher may have like a dress, something like that. Or if they're like a coach, like I've seen coaches may have like, you know, the jeans with like the school's like logo, like a logo on like the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, something like that. Or if it's like early in the school year, or it's late, you know what I'm saying, spring and summer on up, they might have like shorts, but they coaches, so that makes more sense because they're gonna be outside more, so naturally they're gonna dress to be outside since they're gonna be mentoring the kids and whatnot. But like, I don't know what type of fit this is.
would wear trying to appeal to the students at the school. And that last comment of I let my students do whatever they want, I'm not even gonna address that. Now, after a quick photo shoot slash content creation session where it's clear that she doesn't need to be teaching because she can't even get time right. I mean, I've never heard of 12:25 a.m. or 12:55 a.m. We go into what has to be arguably the worst portion of this video where she says something sexual about a student. Get me up out of here. This is a nasty ass comment.
Damn.
You can't be talking about some damn shorty give me up. You are a grown woman. Stop. Like, how hard is it to just not say or do weird shit as an adult? Like, it can't be that difficult.
Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look
That shit is disgusting, my nigga. Come on.
so young, I look like one of them.
Appreciate it.
My greatest fear was just unlocked with that one. Imagine minding your own business, being a student at a pep rally, looking from left to right as you're just going down the hallway cheering, and somebody's recording you later on to just caption and overlay with their voice something totally inappropriate, something that had nothing to do with anything. It's like those gym videos where people are innocently working out and then later on you see the caption of look at this guy stare at my ass when I was
What was that clip? Nigga, what the fuck?
just not trying to die off the machine I was on. But this is a very sexualized comment. What even possesses you to go through that type?
There's no, even with context or without context, that's just a nasty statement. There's no, like, I don't see a scenario where you hear that type of statement like they want to take me down. It's slang for relations. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear a dude talk about some, oh yeah, bro, she got taken down, bro, she easy. You're automatically going to assume she is easy to have, you know, clapping with, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, there's no, oh, that's out of context. No, like, we watched the whole clip. That is in context, and it is very much odd.
Type of mind state about children, and those are clearly children in this clip.
That substitute teacher that was fired on her first day was not ready to step foot in no classroom. Getting told that you look like one of the students is not the compliment that you thought it was. They were saying that you look childish. It wasn't giving professionalism, is what they're saying. Why are we wearing big chains to go sub a classroom?
Yeah, that's a big, that chain, go back, that chain bigger than what the shit I be wearing. I'm a student. That big ass T-Pain ass chain.
Are you coming to teach or are you coming to impress? And can we talk about,
like, I ain't gonna lie, if I see a teacher with that type of chain on, I'ma just assume it's free eats. I ain't gonna lie, I'm assuming it's free eats. I ain't gotta do nothing in this class. We gonna bring out the laptop. We already got like 3 videos recorded. We gonna get them hoes edited. We already got an audio recording for the main channel. Get that edited right quick. All that.
the damn shorty? Who's the shorty? Not that child that you were recording, that you should have never been recording in the first place. There's no way. And then you follow it up with sheesh. Truthfully, if you never ended up back into a classroom again, I wouldn't be upset. Yeah. And lastly, I understand everybody wants to be a content creator, but we have to understand there's time and there's place.
Yeah, I would never, like, I am a content creator. I've been making videos relatively consistently for about a year now. I would never in my life try to, I'm not the type of content creator to film in school or film in places where I know I shouldn't be filmed. Like, that's just not what I like to do. Like, that's not me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm more of like a voiceover, reaction, like anime commentator type of guy. So, like, especially you a teacher, you an adult, you can't be saying this type of stuff, man. Like, you gotta do better.
Recording like that on your first day is crazy work. Recording yourself putting your feet up on this teacher's desk is also crazy work.
I never put my, like, that's crazy. You putting your feet up, like, she really kicking back.
The students, also crazy work.
And to that stud that got fired as a substitute teacher that's on here acting confused about why she got fired, you need to be thankful that all they did was fire you. Because they needed to call in people and have you added to that list. Talking about some sheesh. Let me get out of here before one of these kids get me in trouble. As you're recording a child's body as they're walking by. Like, is you cool? And then you talk about, oh, it was my first day. I didn't know I could record the kids. Well, did you know that you couldn't speak inappropriately of them? Like, at the very least.
Now, there's a lot of reasons why people want to get into content creation, whether it be due to the fame, whether it be due to the money, whether it be because this is something they've always been quote unquote passionate about. I believe that social media and the ability to be online and exist is for everybody, but that doesn't mean that everybody should be doing it all the time and taking every single moment that they make in their lives and putting it for the internet to see.
That's the thing. Like, y'all see, if you follow me on either my main Instagram, which is Jays here, or my side, which is Jays.the.one, right? Jays.the.one, that's where I post my reels and stuff I make on my channel. You know, funny memes and whatnot. The main Instagram, that's like personal stuff. You know, my family follow me on there and all that. I'm not the type of person to post everything on social media. Like, if I'm hanging out, I'm not thinking, oh, this would go crazy on social media. Like, I'm just there chilling, having fun in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type to try to post everything, because I feel like when you do it like that, it just removes the fun out the situation. It's like you're only there for the clicks and the views and the, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. You feel me?
Especially because some people just aren't careful or meticulous or give a rat's ass about all the backlash, ramifications, and just the nastiness that they are doing. And this honestly goes beyond social media in her extent. Like, whether she was off social media or not, I'm pretty sure she would be dressing like this trying to impress some damn kids. But just the fact that she has social media boosting her head and her ego adds another complex layer behind all this stuff. Now, unlike the other teachers that we talked about on this platform, being Teacher Bay or the coolest teacher in Atlanta, this teacher actually did get fired, and rightfully so.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get.
Yeah, but you also got it, like, yeah, everything you see is not what you get, but at the same time, it's like, if you see something like that, your first thing is, what the actual heck is this teacher doing? Like, you seen him, you like, and even which that statement you just said, everything you see is not what you get. We had the full context of the clip. You were at a pep rally or some type of school celebration. You seen a student and said, "Damn, shawty," which is already insane. Because these are most likely minors, right? These are most likely minors, 16, 17, 8, you know what I'm saying, 15-year-olds and all that, right? So these are kids. And you said, I got to get out of here for one of these students try to take me down. That's what I heard, right? That's what I heard. That's unacceptable. As a grown woman, you can't be saying that type of stuff.
Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for that even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again. I truly do. But
let me see on my Dokkan text. Oh yeah, we doing that Broly event, boy. We grind them up, we getting them links up. We grinding on Dokkan. We got that auto battle going. Yeah, I already said what I need to say here, so I don't know, like I mean, I could end the reaction right here. I'm gonna let Omizi say what he's gonna say, though. But I basically said what I want to say. You feel me?
But I had no idea this was prohibited.
You walking into school with a body cam is...
Yeah, you walking to school with a body cam and recording. Like, I think recording in school in general is odd. The only time you really should be recording in school is like pep rallies and stuff like that. Or at least if the school permits you to, like, you know what I'm saying, whip out your phone and start filming. But other than that, filming in school is a no-go.
is really, really crazy to me. I can't get over that. Maybe this makes me an L creator and I just, you know, lack creator sense, but I've never thought that it was just okay to record random people. Sure, if somebody...
that's what I'm saying. Like, all these things where you be recording, like, I've never in my life recorded a random person to try to get a clip or a film. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, if I'm recording somebody or if I'm in a call with a dude and I start recording, I'm gonna be like, yo, you being recorded right now. I'm just letting you know that before you say something crazy or something like that. You being recorded, and this is gonna go on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. This is going to go on a social media platform, right? You are live. Do you wish to, like, keep saying wild shit? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Because I don't just like recording people and they don't know. And then, like, imagine you do something stupid, you scroll and you see yourself and people is clowning you. Like, that's wild to me.
He was in my camera view while I'm doing some sort of vlog in the background or whatever, then yeah, you know, I'm not thinking I should ask this person, etc., etc. But even if I get some careful glimpses of things like children in the background, I'm most likely gonna cut that out or at least blur a face. But you were doing something different. Your full-on intention was to record these kids. I hope she means iPhone. Your full intention was to aim this camera at these kids. How do you think that non-consenting minors with no parental permission were okay and free game to record for your various needs of content creation, especially for you to make conversation like sheesh, damn, they gonna get me out of here? What slang is that? I need to really understand what slang that is. I need a Memphisologist to explain to me what kind of math that is. Now, because she does get fired, she does the whole Gen Z, Gen Alpha route of creating a GoFundMe in order to get funds. And I know somebody's gonna be sympathetic and donate to her. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You make your own decisions. But this is not what GoFundMe has been used for historically, and I don't think that it should be used for situations like this. If you were in a situation in which you could have, I don't know, avoided being fired for doing nasty things that can definitely be deemed as predatory, you shouldn't be able to beg for money on the internet. Like, people shouldn't donate you. People shouldn't want to donate to you. You made your bed, you have to lay in it.
A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight, never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, baby. I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not gonna do that with kids, and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator?
The thing is, you just gotta be mindful of what you say and how you say it. And where you're saying it at. Like, I guarantee you, if she was not in a school whatsoever, and she was with, like, it was like a parade with a bunch of adults, and this wouldn't even be a topic, because who cares, my nigga? But you're doing it when there's a lot of kids present. You got to be mindful of that type of shit. You can't just be saying wild stuff in the company of minors. You know what I'm saying? But I think that said what I need to say. I ain't gonna front. I said what I need to say, but shout out my dog on Easy, man. He be on his grind. He be making good content. But that being said, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay blessed. And I'm out.